I am Wolfpaw, and this is the Rax Pack. Today, I want to upgrade the power that we have going here. This heat generator works, and you can put coal in there and it'll heat stuff up and give you power, but it doesn't give me enough power to do all of the stuff I want, and I don't have as much coal as I would like. So we're gonna upgrade to a little bit of solar power so that when I'm not using these machines, the solar power will continuously charge this without using any fuel. So to do that, I want to make the advanced power from Mekanism. So that's going to be the advanced solar generator here, which takes 4 regular solar generators, which takes these solar panels, and that's what we need to make here. So we're going to take some osmium, and we're going to make a bunch of solar panels here. So that's what we're going to do to start off. And I have my crafting stuff out here. I should have everything ready to go. So what we'll do is start with the solar panels. We're going to need 12. And why did that not shift click in? And I'm missing something. Ah, panes, glass panes. So we'll do... That should be more than enough. There we go. And now it should shift click in, I hope. That was not the right recipe. There we go. So we need 12. 12 of those. All right. And now we should be able to shift click in a bunch of these energy tablets, which we need 4 of. 1 for each solar panel. Now, actually, that's not going to shift click in, so let's just do 1 of those. So we're going to need all of our solar panels in the top, these on the side, some iron ingots, 8 osmium dust, and we'll have to individually put in each of these. And I know it's getting dark, which I'm going to sleep because I don't want to get blown up by a creeper. So we'll just leave those in there for the moment. Sleep. Sleeping quickly. All right, thank you. And now, should be able to get over here and finish this off. We'll clear this crafting grid. And that won't work because we can't shift click in with any eye. So we'll do 3 iron ingots on the bottom, all 4 generators, and 2 enriched alloy. That took a lot of enriched alloy, but this is going to create 180 joules per tick. So I don't know how much that is per second, but it should be a decent amount. And this is going to take up a 3x3 area here. So I'm going to put this on top just like that, and it's going to take up a decent area. And now we just need a couple conduits, which I think are around somewhere. Here we go. So you can see this little green side, it comes out of right there. So that should work just fine. And there is a GUI to this. You can tell it's working because everything's green. Sun false. Oh noes. Okay, we might need to move this then, because it's not getting enough sunlight there. But that's okay, we can take care of that, no problem. We have the cable. Should have plenty of cable for this, to be honest. We'll just kind of move it out a bit. I wonder, will it find the sun here? Try. Sun false still, really. Okay, where will you find sun? See, that is a problem with the tree, is that it will cover up the solar panel, any solar panel that we put down. Here we go. So we're going to need a little more conduits to run over there. That's not a big deal. We can do that. So we'll take these. And I believe the conduits, universal, I know they're not really called conduits. That's just what I'm used to saying. So 2 steel and a redstone, which is no big deal. We have steel down in one of these here. One of them. I know we do. Here we go. So we'll make 3, how about? That sounds decent. Where's all of our redstone? Are we seriously out of redstone? That would be terrible. Please tell me we're not out of redstone. Oh noes, please. No. We might be out of redstone. No redstone. Oh no. That blows. I just used all of my redstone. No. Am I just blind? Is it somewhere? Oh, it might be missing. I might have to go get some. I think I will. Ah, that's such a bummer. Alright, well, I will go grab some redstone and we'll be right back. I will see you guys in a bit. Peace. Okay, guys, so I've been digging down. I had a video going on in the background there. Sorry about that. But I was digging down here a bit, and I found an abandoned mine shaft. I see that skeleton down there, and he worries me a little bit, so I think I'm just gonna plug this up. But yeah, this is great. This could be very fruitful for me to go down later. I'm still looking for some redstone, which I'm pretty close. I might just follow this through. But yeah, there's a little cave that I found near my tree, and I went in there, and there actually is a huge pool of Ars Magica essence. But then I just decided to dig straight in a diagonal line down this way to find redstone, and now I found this cave. So I'm gonna just kind of dig through a whole bunch of this, and then I'll come back with that redstone that we needed. Peace. Okay, guys, so I made it back home, and I got some of this redstone. So let's make 2 recipes worth. Right, I don't have my crafting table in here. It's out here. And we should be able to do that no problem, just like so. Come on. Like so. And now we should be able to hook this up. Kind of an extended trip just to hook up this machine, an extra block. But this should be working just fine now. Doing plenty of work here. It should be storing in here. Why is it not storing in here? Why is it not storing in there? Should be. It's so strange. Where's my crescent hammer? Now it's storing. Why wasn't it storing? This is the output. Is it trying to output to something that's using up energy for some reason? Nothing should be using energy. That is very interesting. Maybe you were trying to use energy? Would that be using energy? Did not mean to hit it with a hammer. No, that's just its internal buffer. Now it's not storing anything. Interesting. Well, in any case, this should be filling it up now. Yeah, this is going to put all of its juice into the energy cube. So that's interesting. I'll have to figure out why that seems to stop when we have that going. That's really, really interesting. But in any case, I'll let that run, fill up, because I know that's the output end, so it should just loop back, but I don't know. We'll figure it out. Something else I wanted to do today was get into blood magic, like I said in last episode. So let me get some materials together, and then we can start, excuse me, with blood magic. So I will see you guys in a bit. Peace. Okay, guys, I'm back, and I've got some supplies here ready to go. This is actually the next day for me. I went and slept, but it's pretty early in the day yet, so... I wanted to explain. I found this Thalmic sword in the abandoned mine shaft. So I just using this in place of my iron one. It's just a little bit better, I think. Actually, it does the same amount of damage, maybe even less damage. I'm not sure, but yeah, that's no big deal. I just wanted to use that instead because, interesting modded item. And my iron sword was already getting worn down anyway. So I figured this out. It outputs and accepts just as much from one cable, so I guess it's no big deal. Here, I've been just cooking up some stone and glass and stuff, getting ready for blood magic. So that's what we're going to do. And blood magic is very fun, and it requires a little bit of self-sacrifice. So in order to do that, you need a sacrificial knife. And to do that, I think a newer version uses a sacrificial orb, but in this version we have the sacrificial knife, which does the same thing. But in order to actually do what we want to do, we need to make a blood altar here. Which, why can't we? Oh, a furnace. I'm missing a furnace. That's no problem. We can make a furnace real quick. Like so. There, now we have a furnace as well. So now we have a blood altar. Perfect. And I think I want to place it over here. I kind of cleared out a little patch. Here it is, like right here. Kind of center it. We'll put it right there for now. This will be as good a place as any, and we can move this in the future before we really make the blood altar big, because you make it pretty big. Now, what I want to do... Oop, hello, strawberry seeds. I'm going to throw you away in my trash can. Cow. Alright, what I want to grab is that regen food, so I can do a whole bunch of health regen while... I think 10 should be more than enough. Can I eat that? Okay, good. I can eat it while I have full hunger, and it'll give me the effect, hopefully. So, all you gotta do, now that you have this blood altar and your sacrificial knife, you bind this knife to you. Actually, I don't think you need to bind it to you, but you just right-click, and it'll take a heart away, and it puts that life essence into the blood altar. And soon we'll be making something to see how much blood we're going to be having in the altar, but we'll do this. We'll just bring myself way down, just like that, and then I'll eat some magical food, and I should get health regen 3, so I can continuously do this nice and quick. Oh, it's very short, isn't it? Only 2 seconds. Well, at least it's pretty big, like a pretty decently sized health regen. Like I can get almost full eating one piece. That's not so bad. Especially since I keep my hunger full, this will be easy. But since we put in about 2 things worth of, like 2 life bars full of life essence in there, that should be enough to get the first item we need, which is the weak blood orb, which you can tell it's working because the little particle effects are going up, and you can see the pool going down a little bit. And just to make sure we have enough, I'm going to continue to fill the pool with my blood there. So yeah, this is definitely something you want to do in a safe area, otherwise you'll just get murdered by some of these Gaia Online, or excuse me, Grimoire Gaia creatures. So we'll just wait for this to continue. I'm going to add a little more blood in there. This blood altar can hold, I think, 10,000 to start with at its current level. I believe that's correct. And this does take a little bit of time for this to completely go. So it should be almost done, I would think. Yep, there it is. Weak blood orb right here. Now, this is something that's kind of interesting. In here, anybody, if you're on a server, could use this blood. That blood, or that life essence, is there for everyone to use. It's not tied to a player. But this guy, this weak blood orb, is tied to a player. It's tied to you, and it's your soul network. And this is what a lot of the items in the blood magic mod will run off of. So to fill that, you just do the same thing. It'll take a lot of your essence from you. You can just right-click it like you would the sacrificial knife. And this is plenty good to get your life essence, or your soul network up. See? And it's owned by me. It's bound to me. So the first thing we want to make in here is a sigil called, not the blood lamp, divination sigil. So this is what you need to use. Your weak blood orb isn't used up, but we need to get a blank slate. And a blank slate is used by putting a piece of stone inside your blood altar, and it uses up 1,000 LP. So we should have more than enough in there. I'm going to sleep real quick because I don't want to get wrecked by some monster. That would be not fun. So I'm going to sleep inside this piece of wood, apparently. And now we can jump on back. Yeah, this food is going to make this a lot easier for me to do, especially some of the higher up tiers of stuff. So I can get that regen going. And regen potions will help too once we get better access to the nether. So this is what's going to happen. I'm just going to give it a little more of my life essence there. And there's our blank slate. Really quick. Now let's run over to our crafting table. I should probably put a crafting table near there as well, just to make it a little easier on myself. But we're going to put the glass around and then put the weak blood orb in, and we get our divination sigil. Just like that. Now, this guy is pretty useful in the fact that you can right-click it and it tells you how much essence is in your soul network. You can see down there in the bottom left-hand corner, I just right-clicked and it says 3,000 LP, which is good. And then I can right-click on here and it'll tell me the altar's current essence, which says 6,400, and its current tier, which is 1, and how much it can hold, which is 10,000. So we're going to do a little bit more of that, just because I want a little more. And now a couple things that I want to get. There was a stone or something. Lava stone. This guy right here, lava crystal. I need 3 buckets of lava, a diamond, 2 obsidian, my weak blood orb, and glass. We can manage that. This will take, the lava crystal is basically uses your life essence to fuel things. Anything that can take some sort of fuel will be stored in there. So we should have some buckets. I thought I had some buckets anyway. You know what? We can make more buckets. It's no big deal. Let's just make some buckets. We need 3 lava buckets. 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3. So we'll do this. And this will be useful for all sorts of things, really. 1, 2, 3. I'll just take some from my smeltery for a minute. So I have 1, 2, 3. Okay, 3 lava buckets. Now I need another diamond and 2 obsidian, which I have. I have plenty of. Let's see. We got another diamond, which we're now running low on, I guess. And I had some obsidian. There's 1. I know I have more. I do have more. It's just scattered around. There it is. 2 pieces of obsidian. We have glass. And we have our weak blood orb. So this should be good to go. Now, I don't know if this will work by shift-clicking. I might have to, yeah, actually do this because NEI doesn't like to put in unstackable items. So we'll do that. Put our weak blood orb in the middle, obsidian on the sides, and glass, and your diamond. So now we have a lava crystal. Store life to smelt stuff in the furnace. So here it is. Ta-da! Yay! And it uses your soul network stuff. Oh, did I lose my... Oh, it's probably still in here. Give me that. So we'll add a little more in there. Be careful when you get lower because you could probably kill yourself. But what we'll do is it uses some of the essence in your soul network to do stuff. And now I know this is already full, but you can throw your lava crystal in here, and as you can see, it will store all that heat that you need in there as fuel, and it'll take some of your lava essence. Depending on how much it's using, it can make you sick a little bit. So we can see how much is in our network. Oh, it's used a ton. So let's... Alright. So apparently it used a whole bunch of essence really quick, that furnace. Completely drained me dry. Wow, that is really expensive. That's surprising. Man, I have some pretty good regen going on right now. I must be really saturated with magical food. But yeah, as you can see, I don't think we needed a whole bunch in there, and it filled itself up, obviously, with kilojoules. But yeah, that took a ton of my life essence. Wow, I'm so surprised. We'll put that in there, and it'll increase the fuel. So apparently that drains a lot out of it, but if we want to continue with that, I think we need an emerald, actually, to make the apprentice blood orb. Apprentice blood orb. Yeah, it takes an emerald, and you throw that in there, and it takes 5,000 LP to do, and it needs to be tier 2. So we don't have that quite yet. I don't have an emerald, and I'm not sure where I'd be able to get one. Maybe I could try trading with some of the villagers that I've seen around, but I haven't seen any, like, what do you call them? Extreme hills biomes anywhere. Where did I put all my sugarcane? I know it's around here. No? No sugarcane? Anywhere? Seriously. Okay, here we go. Jeez, you think I'd remember. Oh, hey, I got full again. We don't need that rose in there. Actually, we don't need a whole bunch of this stuff. Like, we've got plenty of blackberry seeds. I'm not going to be using any more of those. We have other spaces for those. I might keep that ivy. It looks nice around places, so we might hang that up. That's belladonna seeds. So we'll keep those, the other seeds, but we really don't need these, so let's... Goodbye. All right. So I think what I might try to do, I'm going to check how long the recording is, and then I'm also going to probably go over to the villages over there and see if I can trade maybe some wheat or something for a bunch of emeralds, or at least one emerald. So I will see you guys in a bit. Peace. Okay, guys, here we are at one of the villages. Let's see, we got plenty of villagers. Let's see, he wants gravel and emerald for 5 flint. That's a terrible trade. Emerald for 8 cooked chicken. No. No villagers out back. Let's see, is there... I must have looted that. Yeah, there's Woolabat in there. That's kind of useful. We might get that for later. I think I might grab that. Aha, here we go. Perfect. Let's give him a bunch of wheat because we don't need it. We'll get 3 emeralds because I'm sure we'll get some use out of that. So that's great. Now we have 3 emeralds, and now I can run back to our house right over there, which, yeah, it does kind of look oblong from this angle, doesn't it? I might have to add more leaves up there. But, again, once I get flight, that'll change. So I'm going to run back over there, and I will see you guys in a bit when we're making the apprentice blood orb. Peace! Okay, guys, we're back. Now I'm going to do a little bit of automation because we need to make this blood orb real quick. We need to get a whole bunch of these blank slates. Since that blood orb takes a tier 2 altar, to upgrade your altar, you need, what you call them, runes right here, blood runes. And it takes 2 blank slates per, and since we're going to need to make a 3x3 underneath this, we need 9, so that's 18 plates, which is quite a bit. So what we're going to do is we're going to stick a hopper on top of here, and then we're going to take an item duct, slap that on the side, and then put a chest next to it. Oops, not there. I'm a derp. I guess I'm just going to have to punch that to death. Come on, break. All right. There we go, just like that. And now, do I have my hammer? I do. So we'll change this to output. And we also need a lever, which I have. We'll just put that on the ground, just like that. So now we just need to grab some of the smooth stone that I had over here. I think I put it in this chest. Yeah, there it is. So we need 18 of these. So all I have to do is keep up with my let's see, we're gonna want 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18. So all I have to do is keep up with the infusion of this, which, is this working? No, this isn't working at all. I think I actually need to time that, don't I? Bummer. Okay. I can do that. Give me just a minute. I'm gonna make the a timer for this. I'll be right back. Okay, guys, so I should have a bunch of stuff ready here. Here's the timer right here. This is how it's made. It takes anodes, cathodes, pointers, and stuff like that, which is all pretty easy. I can show you that in a minute. But what I'm also going to need is some redstone wiring. And to do that, we're going to need to do this. I'm going to want 3 of these, because that will make 1 recipe for me. And now I'm running low on redstone again. So what we're going to do is we're going to quickly cook these 3 up inside our powered furnace here, our energized smelter. And we'll let that run real quick. And then I should be able to, while that's going, I'm going to show you the recipe for the timer. So a timer is pretty easy. You just get these circuit plates, which are just smelted stone. And then redstone on top of circuit plates for the regular conductive plates. Pointer is a circuit plate, redstone torch, piece of stone, cathode, redstone torch on the circuit plate, and then 2 anodes, which are just more redstone and circuit plates. Super easy, really, really easy. It's just smooth stone and redstone. So now that we've got this red alloy, we need to use that to make some red alloy wire, which is, this will be more than enough. It gives you 12 per 3 pieces of iron, so that's pretty good. So what we'll do is grab this timer, we'll point it towards that, and so we'll set it for every 10 seconds plus, no, that's minus. We want 10 seconds, and we'll take off, you know, let's just break this again because it's kind of messed up now. Break that. Try this again. It's every 2 seconds. We'll take away a second. Oh my goodness. So you can't, there's a limit. I forget that. Limit to how low it can go. So we'll give it 10 minus 2. Actually, you know what? Let's give it 11 seconds just to be safe, because I timed it and it took about 10 seconds. But 11 seconds should be fine. It'll be perfect for that. And we're going to have to get an inverter signal for this, actually. So when this goes, should be an out, yeah. Which we will run, no, don't go in there. Give me that. Which we will run, we're going to need some cobble, actually. You know, I probably would be easier for me to just do the 18, but maybe this will help me out in the future. I don't know. I wanted to automate it. Don't blame me. So maybe we'll set up all this on the other side, actually. That would be a little easier on the back, I would think. So we need the timer set here, 10 seconds minus 1 second. We'll bring the red alloy wire, bring it up on this guy. I know it's connecting into that, but it's not a big deal. And we're going to want like an inverter here. So let me go craft that really quick. So inverter, is that what it's called? Invert cell. I don't think that's it. Let me look up what I need to do. I'm pretty sure it might just be like a NOT gate. Or, no, it wouldn't. It would just be an inverted cell. Maybe I could just stick a redstone torch on it. That would work, right? I am terrible with redstone, guys, so... Oh, I have a redstone torch. I could probably stick a redstone torch, and then every time this unticks, it'll unlock the hopper. So if I do that, hopper should be locked. Right, and then every 10 seconds, it'll invert that, I hope. And drop it in. Are you not... Ah, I see what's going on here. Yep, I think we need an inverted cell. Because when the redstone torch is on, it's sending a signal down this wire and stopping the timer from running, which is no good. So, or I could put a repeater in too. But then that would always be on. Yeah, we just need a cell inverter. So we'll go inverter, invert cell. This is a wired plate. Okay, so this will take a little bit of crafting, but we should be able to do this inverted plate. 1, 2 of those. We need the platformed plate, which takes 2 wired plates. Stuff like that will take you out. So we need more of these. We need 3 wired plates now. 1, 2, 3. And we should have enough here to make this work. There, an inverted cell. And we'll stick this on the side. I love this redstone logic because this is what you can do. You can stick this on the side. And let's see. This ticks. I'm actually going to want to rotate you. I need a screwdriver. From Project Red, which takes lapis, 3 iron. We can do that. Hopefully this doesn't make this run too long. I don't want another 40-minute video. Let's grab a little more iron from this chest. 1, 2, 3, and we have some lapis in here. 1, 2. We should be able to make a screwdriver, no problem. Screwdriver. Easy. And we'll turn this around, assuming we need to. I think we need to because, right? There, that's what we want. So this shouldn't put anything in there, right? Until this ticks. Ta-da! And now it works. So it'll put something in there and it'll wait. So the next time it should take something out in this next tick. That signal might not be long enough. Yeah, that tick is not long enough. So we can fix that as well. We just need, what is it called? A pulse lengthener? Length, or just a repeater. Repeat. Yeah, we just need a repeater. How much does that take? More cathodes and stuff. Or we could make a regular one. I think a regular one will be fine. We'll extend it. So, to make a regular repeater, we need redstone torches. 1, 2 redstone torches. Like so. We should have plenty of smooth stone. Redstone repeater. And then we'll just move this over because this will be easily remedied. So repeater facing in like that, right? So we'll lengthen that, maybe not that long, maybe just a couple ticks. And then we just need the timer again facing, oops, that way. I didn't mean to do that. So that should be long enough. Maybe a little longer. Yeah, that should be plenty of time. So now we'll make this the 10 minus 1. We'll grab some of our red alloy wire like so, just like that. And now this should work just fine. So we'll throw a piece of cobblestone in here. Oop, I missed the tick. So we'll wait 10 seconds. And this should, in theory, send the piece of cobblestone in. Perfect. And that sends a tick to that, so it'll pull out the piece that's already in there. And then after 10 seconds, this should be done. And it didn't take it out. It didn't take it out. So maybe we'll add another tick to that. And put another piece of cobblestone in because I'm a derp. That should work. Some dirty automation here. There we go. That was long enough. And now the piece of cobblestone is in there. That's great. That's perfect. So now for the real test, let's see if we can do not that many. 17 because one is in there already. And is it not getting infused in there? There, it is. It is. Hopefully that's enough time. Why? Take that out. There's a problem there. It's enough time for it to actually get removed. And I just took it out. Did I? Or did it get put in there? Am I just a dumb? Oh my goodness. Alright, try again. This is getting set up. Should take about 10 seconds to change. See, perfect. An extra second to take it out. Now there should be, nice, a blank slate in there. But why is there no piece of stone going back in? Maybe it was because the slate was still in there while it was going. That's a bit of a pain, I guess. See, and that didn't get taken out that time. Why did that not get taken out? It is interesting. See, it got taken out that time. So maybe we can just throw some in there and let it run for a little bit, and then I'll come back with the blood orb making in the next video, because I think we are now at the 30-minute mark, or well over actually, I think. So we did a little bit of automation here. We can do the apprentice blood orb in the next video. I'll try to tweak this a little off camera and see if it works, because obviously this is not working quite right. And I also need to keep feeding it stuff. But yeah, so we'll deal with that, and I will see you guys in the next video. Thanks for watching. Please like and subscribe if you like this content, and stay classy, YouTube.